So, a lot of you may have just been getting home and you're going to check the news and you're probably seeing something like this. And you're seeing that there's a big terrorist attack, there's a suicide bombing in Turkey, and a whole bunch of people died at the airport. I guess there was multiple attackers or suicide bombers. I didn't read too much into it. I just wanted to issue a straight up, straight away false flag alert. Now, I'm not saying that people didn't die. Okay, a lot of people seem to think if there's a false flag or a psyop going on, that automatically people don't die. This is not a point of view that I subscribe to myself. I do not believe that is the case. I just believe these things are tools to push agenda and to push narratives and to keep people distracted from the truth. More times than not, when something is going on like this, there's something else going on with the government that they do not want you to pay attention to. And lo and behold, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. And next thing you know, what do we have here? The Select Committee on Benghazi, the Benghazi report, has finally been released. And I was actually quite surprised that there is a YouTube video here on the U.S. government website. And I just want to point out a couple of things because I got to the end of the thing and I noticed some things that were pretty interesting. As you can see right there, there's a check to the Islamic Republic of Iran for $100 billion for terrorism. So let's not forget the day after Iran captured our sailors, we paid them somewhere in the neighborhood of 150 and 200 billion dollars between the money that we actually sent them and their assets that they unfroze and money. Right? And I did a video the other day where I was talking about how they had all this money and now they're doing a deal with Boeing, buying a bunch of airplanes. Right? And I always say it, even though a whole lot of people don't always watch my videos, the comments that I got basically called me an idiot. But there you go. Look right there. There's a headline for Fox News saying that we are weaponizing Iran with the Boeing deal. So apparently, I'm not the only idiot who's lost my mind. And I find it quite intriguing that this is actually on the U.S. government website. All right. This is like a 70-something thousand page report, so have fun scanning through and reading the entire thing. But you can go through and check out the summaries and some bullet points, stuff here and there. I haven't delved into it too hard just yet, but so far from what I've assessed from scanning through just the initial parts of this, basically, when this whole thing was going down, they had a big meeting on not how they were going to try to save the people, but how they were going to try to spin it to the media so they didn't look bad while Americans were over there dying. And the main person who should have been taking care of this whole thing was Hillary Clinton. And apparently, according to all these polls, which I don't buy into, people who want to vote for Hillary Clinton over Trump is like 2-1 now, or 3-1. But yet this woman is more interested in saving face and having several hour-long meetings on saving face rather than having several hour-long meetings on how to save American lives. And this is the woman that people want to vote for president. How freaking stupid can Americans be that want to vote for this woman? I'm not saying you should like Trump. I'm not saying you should vote for Trump. I'm not saying you should like Sanders. I'm not saying you should vote for Sanders. But out of all the people that have put their name in the ring for running for president, there's absolutely one name above all the names that you should absolutely not even consider for a second, and it's Hillary Clinton. So, It's time to wake up, America. The Republicans are sending you a big, big message right here on the U.S. government website telling you one thing, all right? The Democratic Party has been completely infiltrated and controlled by UN and ISIS. The ISIS is their proxy army, and they're completely funded and controlled by members of the U.S. government. I don't know how many people of you out there just say, oh, I'm a Republican, or oh, I'm a Democrat. And I feel sorry for any of you that do that, because that just doesn't make any sense. In any position, you want to vote for the best person for the job, regardless of their political party. This is a cover-up. This whole terrorist attack is to get you to not to read the truth, and I implore every single American to check out this report and check out the truth and see what kind of stuff is on the U.S. government website with the message they're trying to tell you, and ask yourself, are some of these conspiracy theory sounding things that they're telling you really that crazy? Because the people that are actually in the government are telling you this stuff is real. And it's right there on the government website in a YouTube video for you to see for yourself. Stop letting the rich elite divide everyone by party. It's an illusion of choice so they can keep their foot on your throat. Time to wake up, America. Can't sit on the sidelines anymore. We're just people. We're just Americans, and all this division they're trying to create is a bullshit illusion. We can all come together as a nation, and we can turn this thing around. But you people have to open up your eyes and see the truth, which they're showing you right here on our U.S. government website. And on some level, this has to disturb each and every single American in some small way. Did you ever in your lifetime imagine a time when you would see something like this? I sure as hell didn't. And I hope you didn't either. I'll leave links. You guys go check it out. Don't let them distract you with this false flag psyop hoax they got going on over in Turkey to keep you from looking at the truth about what happened in Benghazi. Y'all take care. Once again, if you like my videos, go ahead and subscribe to me, please. I post stuff like this all the time. I do not monetize my videos. I'm not interested in subscribers. I just like sharing information. And I have many generations of my family who have fought for this nation, which I love very much, and I would very much like not to see collapse. So, you never hear me ask for money. You can always reproduce anything I put on here. I'm not one of these guys who cares about copyright claims or any of that. Just a guy who goes to work every day and is just trying to survive. I'm out. Y'all take care.